Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Walter Johnson will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Lou Gehrig.
Hey, like you can.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Stand up.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays.
Batting
and he
fourth.
could give his guys an
The
early
right
lead
fielder.
if he can come through
Number
here.
24.
From the belt, the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
This is on the ground over to first. Killebrews got it,
He's out.
and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Lou Gehrig.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate
Number
times
24.
call for desperate measures.
Pitch up there.
Runners on the move for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Next for New York,
Now
Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 after
Eddie.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so
Matthews.
far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So he got him swinging. Eddie Matthews is dealt with for the
center
first
fielder,
out in the
number
bottom of the
99.
inning.
Aaron Judge.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
The batter number
Settling
24.
in now, Robinson
baseman,
Cano comes into this
Robinson.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cano.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from game 1 after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
First offering on its way. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer here in the series. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig, runner in
Designated
scoring
hitter,
position
number
with
4.
2 gone.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Let it fly.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now batting, Willie
batter,
Mays. He's 0 for
number
2 in the
24.
ballgame so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 3 and the Twins 1. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Yanks win the opener here in the division series. Chad Green takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Babe Ruth will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So stepping in, Willie
Batting
Mays.
fourth.
He takes his first
right
cuts in
fielder,
this one with a man at
number
first and 2
24.
away.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? There you go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To first. There is Killebrew. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Now to
Get
the
your pitch.
plate, Lou Gehrig.
Now
He
batting,
singled his
The
last time up.
designated hitter, Lou
All right, one time right here.
Gehrig.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count
And a bit
1-0.
too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Mancini has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
In the air now, out to right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third.
On the bag.
And a relay to the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
Hey, come on now.
2-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Wait for your pitch up there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gehrig stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Hey, need you right here, need you.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down it.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. New York earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Babe Ruth is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Bert Blyleven will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Gehrig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Gehrig.
Here we go.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Owen.
Hit down the line at first. Killebrew fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins 1. Digging in to try it again, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gehrig.
Let's go. Give it a ride here.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
That's a ball. 1-0.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That evens it up 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Find the ball,
on to
find the
first,
ball,
and
find the
that'll
ball.
do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Lou Gehrig will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Gehrig. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Gehrig.
First pitch on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor